That's some good juice. It's been a long time coming, but I know that I'll be back here making this vlog. Oh yes, I did. Thank you, Jesus. What's up, guys? It's your boy Jaylen here, and as you already know, it's time for another one. Yes, it's time for another freaking video. Now, if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, if this is your first time actually coming across my channel, this is your first time actually seeing my face and all that good stuff, let me thank you so much for clicking. You didn't have to, but you did, so thank you. While you're here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, give this video a thumbs up, and if you guys have already subscribed, then of course you guys know how I do over here on my channel. Welcome back. Don't forget to turn those post notifications on. That way, whenever I post anything, you guys can be informed. You can come over, check it out, see what I'm up to and all that hoopla. But without any further ado, let's get right on into this video. Now, before we even get into this video, I think I want to cleanse this atmosphere for what I'm about to talk about, because based on the title of this video, I'm sure you guys have an idea as to what I'm about to talk about. So let me just... Shit. Ooh. Yeah, let me just... I have my little vanilla scented candle over here. I'm just gonna light this just to, you know, cleanse the atmosphere. Because based on what I'm about to talk about, the atmosphere needs some cleansing, so we're just gonna rest this here. But yeah, let's get into some shit. Now, I'm sure if you guys work, you guys have some way, somehow experienced work drama. I don't think there's any workplace that hasn't experienced some type of work drama. I think even Disneyland has work drama. Doesn't matter where you work, you're gonna come across some tension at work, you're gonna come across some people who just, you know, they're all about drama. You might not be a dramatic person, you might not be someone who likes a lot of problem, but one way or another you're gonna come across or encounter some work drama. Now, I've worked in a lot of different places. I used to teach children. I used to teach at a primary school. I taught from grade K, kindergarten, all the way up to grade 6. So believe me, I've experienced work drama. You know, teachers, parents, students come to school with a whole lot of, you know, stories about what's happening at their home. I've worked with young people, I've worked in organizations, call centers, like I've worked in places that have, you know, drama. I am one to myself. I usually think to myself, I don't like the drama, but that doesn't mean just because you don't like drama, drama doesn't find its way to you. That's just how it is. Usually with me, I am a very quiet person. I am a very peaceful person. I tend, you know, to take a lot in. Like, I can bear a lot before I actually explode. Sometimes I never get to the point of exploding, but some people, hey, we all can't be as peaceful as I am, okay? My thing is this, right? There's a right way and a wrong way of doing things. Some people just need to learn how to respect people. Some people need to learn how to be sociable. There are some people, when they're in positions of power, like managerial positions, or like, let's say you're a supervisor or you're in charge of a certain department. A lot of people, when they're in positions of power, they have no idea how to handle such power. Like, they feel like they're superior and they're over people, so they have no idea how to be sociable. They have no idea how to hold a proper conversation with people. They have no idea how to deal with problems in a manner that will, you know, resolve the issue without causing drama. And if you do not know how to approach people in situations that, you know, can be kind of dramatic, then what do you expect? And that's what we usually find at our workplace. So let me really get down to the tea about what I'm really trying to get. Okay, what I'm really trying to tell you guys. I'm really trying to tell you guys what's happening at my workplace, but I'm really trying to do it without actually letting you guys know what exactly is happening at my workplace, because I don't want anybody at my workplace to get offended. So let me just tell you what's going on. Now, this is my experience, right? This is my personal experience, so I think I have the right to talk about it. I'm not really talking for anyone or from anyone else's perspective. This is from my perspective, so I think it's fair that I can talk about this. Now, in my workplace, right, there are people in power. As usual, in most workplaces, have people in management, people in power, people who oversee shit, and then there are the agents or the other people who work below them. Now, there's been some tension at my workplace. Like, tension that's so thick you can cut it with a knife. Like, tension, if you walk into the office, you can feel that shit. Now, that is not comfortable, that is not healthy to work in. It's not an environment that is pleasant. Let me just put it that way. If every day you have to come to work, you feel like you're uncomfortable, you feel like you cannot have a conversation, you feel like there's always tension, it's unhealthy, it's uncomfortable, it's not cool. So there's been tension going on at my workplace between management and one of the staff members. And now let's just say the staff member is my friend, so now I'm torn between management and my friend. I have tried to keep things as neutral as possible, but I cannot be naive and act like I'm not seeing what's going on. Like I say, some people need to learn how to be sociable, how to speak to people. Just because you're in a position of power does not mean that makes you superior or better than anybody else. At the end of the day, everybody who works in the workplace are employees. You need to be respectful of people. No one in the workplace is anybody's child. Everybody in that workplace are adults. You can have a proper conversation with people. You're trying to correct somebody on something. There's a proper way of doing things. There's a wrong way of doing things. If someone approaches you in a way that makes you uncomfortable, most likely you're gonna have attitude. Most likely you're gonna give them back that same energy that you feel that you're getting from them. And I personally think that is what is happening at my workplace. Management doesn't necessarily feel like they're doing anything wrong. However, looking on the outside in, we can see the tension that is going on. It just reminds me of parents. Like, parents do the same thing as well. They think that because they're parents or because they're older, because siblings do that as well. Like, anyone who's older, anyone who's in power or in a position that they feel superior, always feel like they can never do wrong, like they're always right just because they're above you. Parents do that as well. They feel like because they're parents, they're always right, they know better, they know what's best for the children, and usually they do, because they've experienced what we've not yet experienced, so they have a bit more wisdom than we do. But that does not mean they're always right. So just because you're in a managerial position does not mean you're always right, and you should be able to be a good manager and listen to what your employees are telling you, listen to how they're telling you they're feeling, and you should try to find ways to actually resolve these issues without conflict. Okay, like I really don't want to put anybody's business out there, but my workplace has just been fucked up. Like, you should not be in an environment, or you should not be working anywhere where you feel like you're uncomfortable, where you feel like you don't even want to get up to go to work because you want to avoid attention, you want to avoid being that uncomfortable. Like, no surrounding that you work in should be that uncomfortable. It's very unhealthy. It makes it hard to actually work. It makes it hard to actually want to focus on what you're doing. It makes it hard to actually love what you're doing, and it just makes working miserable. It just makes working miserable. A lot of you guys who work at the call center, Claire Harbour, I know you guys can relate to what I'm saying, because I've worked there myself, and it's hell. Claire Harbour is the pit of hell. It's literally hell. You feel like you're a freaking slave, and if you're not part of management, if you're not a supervisor, if you're not a manager, you're just a peasant and you're replaceable. If you die, they get somebody with the same name to replace you the same day. Claire Harbour sucks. But yeah, but you guys get the gist of what I'm saying, right? Find ways to resolve issues without conflict. Just because you're a manager, just because you're a supervisor, just because you're in a position of power does not necessarily mean that you're always right. Okay? But I guess that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say, because my job is beginning to be stressful as fuck, and it's annoying, and I don't like shit like that. It makes me very uncomfortable, and I know some of you guys, if not all of you guys out there, can actually relate to what I'm saying. So I just thought I'd come to you guys, let you guys know what the hell is going on, because I really wasn't going to talk about this, but the tension just keeps intensifying and intensifying, and I just feel like people are gonna explode any minute now. I myself I put my headphones in my ears and I zone the out. That's what I do. What do you guys do in situations like that? Do you explode? Do you make noise? Do you zone out? What do you guys do in situations like that when you're at a workplace and there's tension building up? You don't want to be a part of it, but people you know, maybe your friends are part of the drama, and you're you're forced to feel like you have to help, or you have to listen, or you have to, you know. At this point, I just want to sleep. That's all I want to do. I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. Can I sleep? My brain is kind of slow right now. I'm tired. I need to go rest. So I guess this is where we come to the end of this video. Let me know if you guys ever experienced anything like that down in the comment section below. And until the next one, I guess, yeah, this is where we come to the end. Remember to keep it safe, fierce, love, and all that good stuff. If you guys don't want to leave, like I always say, I have more videos. Feel free to stick around, click around, and all that good stuff. Until the next one, be breezy.